everyone, it's Chrissy at AccuWeather. So I have this glass bottle here and this hard-boiled egg. Now, if I put the egg on top, that egg is not going into the bottle, right? I mean, I could smash the egg, but right now it's not going in. But let's see what'll happen if I alter something to see if we can get that egg in the bottle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to light this piece of paper towel on fire, I'm going to put it in the bottle, and then let's see what happens. Now, if you're going to do this at home, make sure you have an adult to supervise and help you out. So here we go. I am going to light this piece of paper towel. I'm going to get it there. Now I'm going to stick it in the bottle. Right, get a flame. I'm going to put the egg on top. Oops. Let's see what happens. Look at that. So without touching it, the egg was pushed into the bottle. So how did that happen? Well, here, I have another bottle here, and right now there is air pressure. You don't feel it, but there is air pressure pushing on you, pushing on the inside and outside of the bottle. But when we lit that piece of paper on fire, for 1 second, it heated up the bottle, but then when we put the egg on top, the fire went out and the temperature lowered. And when the temperature lowers, so does the air pressure. And when that happens, air always wants to move from high to low pressure. And so the air up top here thought, oh no, I gotta get inside that bottle. So it pushed on the egg. So how does that relate to the weather? Well, here is a weather map that you typically see. We have the high and low pressures. So again, air wants to go from high to low pressure, so air will flow from here to here. When it gets to the low, the air has nowhere else to go but up. What do you think about when you see an L on the weather map? A storm, rain, snow? Well, that's because as the air rises, it cools, condenses, and we get rain and snow. On the other hand, as it moves away from the high, all the air, moves away. Well, if there was no other air to take its place, we need oxygen. So the air from way up above us comes down, and that sinking motion will dry out the air so we don't have clouds. Usually underneath high pressure, it is nice weather. So that's how exploding an egg in a bottle will help you understand a weather map. Now, do you want to see the experiment one more time? Let's do it. All right, so let's see this experiment one more time. Now we'll take a close look. The other thing, watch when I put the egg on top, you'll actually see the egg sputter because, while we lowered the air pressure after we put the egg on top, but before we put the egg on top, the air inside the bottle was warmer than the outside. So actually the air pressure was higher inside the bottle than outside. So the air from inside the bottle was trying to rush out. And so just kind of neat. Now let's see the experiment again. We're gonna light this piece of paper on fire. There we go. Gonna stick it inside the bottle. Let's put the egg on top. There, it's sputtering a little bit, and boom. There we go. As air pressure lowers inside the bottle, the air on top will push on that egg, and we have exploded our egg inside the bottle.